Hello everyone, my name is Lawrence from Invest in East African Stock Market Stock Channel, a channel that talks about investing in East Africa and also encourages you to save and invest in stock market, and also sharing my experience of investing in stock market using dividend value investing style to reach financial independence. Mostly in East Africa, when you talk about retiring, it's like a taboo, ranging from our top leaders, the presidents, the ministers, the judges, the civil servants. When you talk about retirement, it becomes a taboo because many people don't want to retire because of many reasons. Some of them greedy, some of them not planning for their retirement. So today I want to start discussion about retirement. So there is a new concept that is was developed around early 2000s, which is called F.I.R.E. in short term. It's called Financial Independence Retire Early. That is the concept I want to talk about. So what is F.I.R.E.? Actually, it's a new movement whose goal is all about financial independence and retiring early. Actually, this concept was conceived mainly in developed world, especially America, by millennials around 2010, when they were actually tired of like working 9 to 4 most of the time. So they were trying to discover the ways how they can save and also invest to accumulate like a passive income that can make them retire early, so that they can be saved from the daily work. So basically that's what financial independence retire early concept is all about. So today I'm going to discuss how you can be financially independent and also retire early. So first of all, there are two statements: financial independence and retiring early. So I'll first define what is really financial independence. Actually, it's just simply means like having enough wealth or resources to take care of your needs or all the needs without having to go and work. Basically, that's what financial independence means. It means that you have enough money that can take care of you and your family needs without having the need to work. So that's what's financial independence. So a second statement is retiring early. So what is retirement? For example, retirement basically also means withdrawing from your normal work or your normal employment before the retirement age. I will talk about like East Africa. In Kenya and Uganda, the retirement age is 60. In Rwanda, basically it's like 65 age. So when you willingly retire or leave your work before that age, it means you have retired early, since you have not reached your retirement age, which is 60 or 65 when you are in East Africa. So basically that's what retiring means. So there are like two things that you should know even before retiring. First of all, you have to plan about it. Like, what are your expenses? How much do you use like in a year or in a month? So after knowing how much you use, second is to plan how you can accumulate wealth or enough resources to reach your financial goal. So basically the main concept of financial independence retire early, its main objective is to accumulate wealth so that you can generate enough passive income to look after you continuously without having to work. So there are three main important concepts in financial independence, retiring early, or FIRE. One is actually maximizing saving. So how do you maximize saving? Actually, in my recent videos, I talked about if you're not saving, or how you can invest in stock market. If you don't have money, how you can make it. So I talked about three issues. So savings, some of you may not be working. So if you're not working, obviously you cannot save. So the first thing is looking for the job. So after getting the job, and if you're working, so what do you do to save? One or two things. Number one is to know how you spend. What do you spend on? How do you use your money? So after knowing all the main ways of how you use your money, it will be easy to see what kind of expenditures that you may not need. For example, if you go out maybe every 4 weeks in a month, you can decide to say, the money that I use in these 4 weeks, I can cut 2 weeks and also save the money that I was using on the 4 weeks. That's how you can also maximize your saving. Another thing is maybe you are spending on buying unnecessary clothes or other things. You can also cut on your spending on buying unnecessary things and also save that money. That's how you can maximize saving. Second concept in retiring early is looking for various ways how you can generate income. Number one is, if you have maximized your savings, you have to look for the ways on how you can invest your money. There are very many investment channels that you can use to generate wealth, or how you can make your passive income. Number one, mainly I will talk about stock market that I know better. If you invest in the stock market, that is one of the channels how you can invest your saved money into stock market. Number two, you can use the safest way of saving money is buying treasury bonds or treasury bills. That is it means lending. You can lend government or to corporate organizations. That's how you can also maximize your savings, by investing in such channel. Another way, you can also actually, even if you're not working in a government, are you aware that you can also go to national social security funds and also do saving on your own? Myself, I also have a national security fund account, yet I don't work for the government. So it's also another way, because it is very secure and also protected, because you cannot easily go and withdraw. So it's a good way of how you can also maximize your savings. So that's also how you can also generate other source of income. Another way is, if your work does not require to work maybe more hours, you can look for also another job to complement on your income. That's how you can also get multiple source of income. Another third that is very, very, very important is financial discipline and reducing your expenses. No matter how much you earn, as long as you're spending it, you can never reach the financial freedom. So the moral side of this is that even if you are earning more or less, it doesn't matter. The most important thing is how much can you reduce, or how much can you save from what you're earning. So you have to reduce your expenses. Even if you're earning a lot, even if you're earning the rest, the most important thing is to make sure that you reduce on your expenses and also you increase your investment and your savings. That's how you can reach on your financial independence. So basically, it's very, very important, because I've been at least in East Africa for a long time. I've seen many people, when they reach in their ages of retiring, when they do not plan for the retirement, they really struggle. Actually, recently there was a symposium hosted by National Security Funds. It was talking about the same. It was talking about how people, after retiring in just 2 years, the money that they have saved with the National Security Funds gets finished because they did not plan for their retirement. So it's very, very, very important to plan about retiring, not necessarily actually when you reach your retirement age. It's always good to plan about retirement. Like myself, I am planning by using even investing in the stock market to retire early. So basically, you have to plan your retirement even if you're not working for the government, because whether today or tomorrow, for example, if you lose your job, if you no longer have a job, what do you have to do? So it's very, very important to plan your retirement even if you haven't reached your retirement age. So that's what basically I wanted to talk about today. Thank you for watching. If you like my content, please do not forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification, that in case I release another video, you will be able to be notified. Once again, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.